If you're an artist who's been posting on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, you have commissions open in your bio, you're sharing your process, you're being consistent, but you're still getting nothing but compliments from other artists and zero actual buyers, you need to hear something that nobody in the art space is going to tell you. Every piece of advice you were given was designed for someone who already has a marketing budget, a validated product, and an audience of buyers. And that is not where you are right now, and nobody told you that. After I graduated and I got rejected from over 500 jobs, I had to figure out how to build an income from scratch. And the advice I found online was the same you're hearing right now. Build a brand, start a website, post content, drive traffic, and all of it sounded smart until I realized why none of it was working. The order was actually completely backwards. And once I figured out the right order, everything changed. So this is what actually happens when you follow the advice that everyone gives you, right? You post, you're consistent, you show your process, you share your art, and the algorithm's gonna do its thing. It's gonna show your work to other artists because your content is probably blending in with all the art content that you're seeing. You're just replicating these same templates. So when you make this type of content, the algorithm's just gonna serve it to other people who engage with that type of content. So you're gonna get likes, you're gonna get comments saying, oh, this is amazing, your work is so good. And it feels like something is happening, but then you check your sales and it's still zero. And you think maybe you need better captions, or you need to post more, or you need to be on more platforms. And why this keeps happening is because the platforms you're building on were built for entertainment. Nobody's really opening TikTok and thinking, oh, I wanna buy some art today. They're scrolling for dopamine, they're scrolling to relax. So when your art shows up in someone's feed, even if they love it, they're not in a buying mindset yet. The most they're gonna do is leave a nice comment and keep scrolling. And this is a thing that a lot of these advice videos skip over. When someone tells you to just drive traffic to your store, they're actually handing you a job that there's entire marketing teams just to solve this one problem, which is driving traffic. And it sounds so simple because it's just 3 words, but it's actually one of the hardest things that you can do online. So here's what the actual order should be. Instead of building a brand around a product that nobody's validated, instead of creating content hoping that someone will eventually buy, you want to go where the buyers already are. Places where people show up with their credit cards ready, actively searching for what you're selling. And you're supposed to test products. You want to put different ideas in front of actual buyers and you want to see which ones they respond to. Most of them are not going to work, which is normal, but the ones that get traction, those are your signals, and that's how you're going to find your validated product. And once you have something that real people are paying real money for, now you've earned the right to actually build everything else. Now you can actually build your Shopify store around a product that you know sells. Now your content has a purpose because you're talking about something that people already want. And your brand means something because you built the whole thing on top of a winner. And this order is going to matter more than any single tactic. So if you're an artist and you've been stuck posting everywhere, doing everything that the advice tells you online, and you're still wondering why nothing's working, you're not crazy and you're not bad at this. You're just handed a strategy that's skipping all of the steps that actually matter. So I put together a free roadmap that breaks down the real order of operations for artists, where to actually start, how to validate before you build, and when it actually makes sense to launch your own store. It's in the link in my bio and it's completely free because this is the thing that I wish someone gave me years ago instead of just telling me to post more content. So follow me because I'm teaching the business side that nobody teaches artists, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.